Have you noticed that AI suddenly seems to be everywhere? It writes copy, codes software, creates videos, and is even starting to make decisions for you. But many people still don't really understand one thing: how far has AI actually evolved? And with so many AI tools available, which one should you choose? Let's take a quick step back and look at how AI got here. The earliest stage of AI was called machine learning. At its core, machine learning is about teaching computers to find patterns in data. For example, if you feed it thousands of emails, it can learn to distinguish spam from legitimate messages. But AI at this stage was actually quite limited. It could only perform specific tasks that it had been trained for. Then came neural networks. Inspired by the structure of the human brain, neural networks process information through multiple layers of interconnected nodes, allowing AI to learn much more complex patterns. After that, AI entered the era of deep learning. By combining deeper neural networks with massive datasets and powerful computing resources, AI finally became truly useful. Technologies like image recognition, speech recognition, and facial recognition all took off during this period. But the real breakthrough came with something called the transformer. Transformers allow AI to understand context. Instead of processing text one word at a time, AI can now understand the meaning of an entire sentence or even an entire conversation. That's why today's large language models can chat, write articles, summarize information, and even perform complex reasoning. This brings us to the current era, large language models, LLMs. Almost every major AI company today is doing the same thing, training its own large language model. OpenAI has GPT and ChatGPT, Google has Gemini. Meta has Llama. Anthropic has Claude. Under the hood, they all work in a surprisingly similar way. Their core task is simply to predict the most likely next word. But because these models are trained on enormous amounts of data and contain billions of parameters, the results often appear remarkably intelligent, as if they're actually thinking. So the question is, with so many AI tools available, which one should you use? For most people, you really only need to know three: ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and Doubao. Let's start with ChatGPT. It's the most well-rounded AI available today. It has excellent comprehension, strong logical reasoning, and consistently high-quality responses. It's ideal for complex questions, writing, programming, and deep thinking. Its downside is that it's not the most convenient to access in mainland China, and it's generally more expensive than most alternatives. Next is DeepSeek. It's become incredibly popular recently, and for good reason. Its biggest strengths are affordability and impressive reasoning ability. It performs especially well on coding, mathematics, and logical problem solving. It's a great choice for developers or anyone who uses AI heavily. However, its writing style can sometimes be less consistent, and for open-ended creative tasks, it doesn't feel as natural as ChatGPT. Finally, there's Doubao, developed by ByteDance. Its biggest advantage is that it feels very natural in Chinese. The user experience is smooth, it's easy to use, and it's well-suited for everyday conversations and content creation within China's ecosystem. That said, its deep reasoning capabilities are still a bit behind ChatGPT and DeepSeek. So you can think of it this way. ChatGPT is the most capable overall. DeepSeek offers the best value with excellent reasoning. Doubao provides the best user experience for Chinese users. Which one you choose ultimately depends on what you want to accomplish. But if you still think AI is just a chatbot, you're only seeing the first layer. The real breakthrough happening right now is AI agents AI that can actually get things done. In the past, you asked a question and AI gave you an answer. Now, you give it a goal. It breaks the task into smaller steps, finds the right tools, executes the workflow, and can even complete the entire job automatically. One popular example is OpenClaw, an open-source AI agent framework. Its purpose is to transform a large language model from something that simply talks into something that can take action. You can think of its architecture as having 3 layers. The first layer is the large language model, which handles reasoning. The second layer is tools, such as search engines, code execution, APIs, and external services. The third layer is memory, which stores context and keeps track of progress. And there's one more critical piece. Permissions.ai doesn't automatically have the ability to do anything. What it can do depends entirely on the permissions you grant it, such as accessing files, operating your computer, or calling external services. So the essence of an AI agent isn't that it's smarter, it's that it's much better at using tools. Now let's take one more step into the future. Elon Musk recently said something interesting in an interview. He believes that, in the future, humans could become extraordinarily wealthy. At first, that sounds exaggerated. But if you think about it, the logic actually makes sense. AI is dramatically increasing humanity's overall productivity. In economics, there's a saying about making the pie bigger. When productivity rises significantly, the total amount of wealth and resources grows as well. In theory, everyone could end up with a larger share. But there's one very important point: that's a long-term outcome. Before we get there will almost certainly be a period of significant disruption. Industries will change, some jobs will disappear. New opportunities will emerge. Replacing part of today's workforce is becoming increasingly unavoidable. So perhaps everyone should ask themselves one simple question. Could my current job be replaced by AI? If the answer is yes, then what should I do? Wait until I'm replaced? Or start understanding AI now, learn how to use it, and leverage it to enhance my own abilities? That's why learning AI isn't about following a trend. It's about staying relevant and creating new opportunities for yourself. There's one more thing that's equally important. Many people are still just learning about AI, but the real value comes from actually using AI. Have you used it to improve your productivity? Have you used it to accomplish things that were previously impossible? Have you made AI part of your own capabilities? In the end, it all comes down to two words: learn, think. The faster you learn and the deeper you understand AI, the more control you'll have in this new era. Those are just a few thoughts I wanted to share.